Written by and featuring Ateriese.
And Madame Raven.
The Adam Gene.
Lilly, can you drop those onions in the pan?
Sure. I have a question. Can we do something, I don't know, different tomorrow?
Sure. What'd you have in mind?
I don't know yet, but it'll be our 3rd year together. And as much as I love your cooking, I just want to do something else. Something more than just a nice dinner out and a movie. You know?
Okay. I have an idea. Be ready by 6, and I'd recommend a jacket.
Really? What do you have in mind?
No spoilers. You'll need to wait and see.
All right. You're on. All right, Adam. Next time you have something like this in mind, at least tell me your plan on hiking. I would have preferred to know.
Sorry, but I didn't want to give too much away. If I would have said we were hiking, you would have been paying attention to where we were driving, right? And if that happened, you'd know where we were right now, and that'd completely ruin the surprise.
What surprise? It just seems like a long hike. Is there something?
Well, how is it?
This is beautiful. How did you find this?
Jason told me. Said that he was looking around for some smaller off-the-beaten trails and found this gem. Went up here and camped in front of the city skyline. Told me that the night view when all the lights were out was really something special.
I can see why. You live here for 6 years, and it never looks like anything but gray. This is incredible, though.
Oh, glad you like it. But now that I have your attention, go around that tree over there.
You didn't lug all this stuff up here, did you?
No, definitely not. I had help.
Who helped you get it all the way out here?
Come on out, Vic.
Who's this?
This is Victor. He'll be joining us for the night. His brother just finished cooking everything and will be cleaning it all up by the end. I know you said you wanted something different than the usual nice dinner, and hopefully this will be okay. Alone in the forest, fresh cooked by a top chef, beautiful city skyline in the distance, and some wonderful music provided by the city's finest.
Something tells me you didn't cook this up last night after I brought it up. There's no way you got all of this together this afternoon.
Yeah, you never know. I could have done it.
No, you didn't.
Alright, fine, you caught me. I've been planning this for over 3 months, although I'd be lying if I wasn't worried last night when you said something more than just a nice dinner.
This definitely counts as something more than just a nice dinner.
Good. Glad you approve. Now, let's say we see what Alfred's cooked up for us, huh?
After all that hiking, I'm sure just about anything will be fine.
Have a good night, guys. Thanks for the food and music. So, how was it?
That was... I think I ate too much. Totally worth it, though.
Yeah, no kidding. Top chef is an understatement. Even in all my years of being a chef myself, that's something I aspire to be.
As much as I love your food, I wouldn't mind that at all. You know, this really is beautiful. We need to get outside more often. Everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine. Just kind of taking it all in, that's all.
It's a gorgeous city when you're not living in it.
Yeah, but not just that.
The forest behind us? Nature?
No, us. The last 3 years. It's just crazy to think it's been 3 years already.
Yep, time flies when you're having fun, right?
Yeah. You know, these last 3 years have been some of the best years of my life. Even with work going well, mom and dad moving out here, me becoming an uncle, none of that even compares. With everything going right in my life, looking back, the best parts were when I was with you. Everything pales in comparison to you. Lilly, you are the most wonderful, beautiful, remarkable, brilliant, charming person I know.
Adam?
Lilly, these last few years with you have been incredible. I can't imagine spending the rest of them with anyone else. Lilly, will you marry me?
So, speaking of marriage, guess who else got engaged tonight?
Who?
Marcus and Kim.
Really?
Yep. They just put up a picture of her ring a couple minutes ago. That thing must have cost a fortune.
With Marcus, you know it had to be expensive. Dude spends way more money than he makes, especially when it comes to Kim.
Yeah, not my problem though. Honestly, I would have still said yes if you got a cheap plastic piece from Walmart. It's beautiful though. So, since you had all this planned out, do you have any ideas for the wedding?
Not really. I'd be fine with just eloping and spending all the extra money on an extended honeymoon. Maybe take a trip to Europe and do some traveling. Maybe a trip to Asia, Japan, Korea, the works. I don't know yet. Figured I'd run it by you first. I know you've been wanting a big wedding for a while now, though.
Mom tell you?
Of course. She mentioned it when I asked her for permission.
Well, I've always wanted some sort of themed wedding. Growing up, the whole Disney princess thing was always a dream of mine. Big wedding with knights in a castle. Of course, when I grew up, I found out what money was and how expensive something like that would be. Although I'd be down to do anything. As much as a big wedding is a dream of mine, taking a really long honeymoon to go do some traveling would also be nice.
We can do either or. I'm fine with no matter what it is, as long as it's with you.
Aw, you're gonna make me blush. Hey, what if we did like a tavern-style theme? Jason works at that meadery on 7th Street, and I'm sure he'd be able to help us out. I know they've done venues there before.
I can ask him, see what he says. I think they've only done venues for family stuff, though. I grew up with the owner and might be able to swing it. I know he and his wife had some sort of after party there. I can see what they'll say about it and... Hello?
Let me go.
Lilly?
Abby?
Lilly! Oh my god, are you okay?
I'm fine. Are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just kind of stuck here. Did they do anything to you?
No, not that I can remember. I just kind of woke up in some room. Then next I remember I'm being dragged down the hallway, being pushed in here. Why didn't they chain me up like you?
I don't know. Maybe he forgot, or you woke up too early and didn't want to bother trying to fight to tie you up.
I doubt it. How did we get here?
I don't know. I remember driving a car crash, and then I woke up here. You?
Pretty much the same. A car crash and then I'm being dragged.
Whatever. It doesn't matter right now. We need to get out of here.
Okay, then we need to try and get you out of that before he comes back. Is there anything in here we can use? It looks pretty weak and rusted. Even a rock might be able to bend it.
Not that I've seen, but when I woke up, I was already chained here. I remember seeing him putting something on the other side of the room.
Other side? Where?
I don't know. My memory is too fuzzy. There was something along that wall, though.
Wait, I think I found something.
A loose brick?
Yeah, it looks like there's something behind it, though. Here, looks like a key, I guess. Might fit the bracelet?
What do you mean, you guess?
Not really sure. See?
Oh, yeah, that's different.
Here, let me try. Okay, well, it fits. I can't... Here, try it. I just loosened it up for you.
Uh-huh, sure. That's one of the most uncomfortable things I've experienced.
Why would they leave the key in the room with you?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter right now. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, you try the door. I'll go double check the hole, just in case there's something else hidden in there.
Find anything?
No, but here, take this.
A stone?
It's a weapon, just in case. Key left in the room, me not being tied up, door being left unlocked. It seems too easy.
I was thinking the same thing. Seems too much like a setup.
All right, let's go. See anyone?
No, not right now. It's dark though. Maybe doing rounds. There's a lot of other closed rooms.
Which way?
I don't know, we could just... I see we have a few escaped rats, so I'll be nice this once. You might want to warn her. Stand on!
Door up ahead.
What the hell is that thing?
I don't know and I don't care. Just as long as it doesn't catch us. What the hell is this?
Is that a bottomless pit?
We need to get across. There's a plank on the other side.
Okay. No way to get across. Wait, I have an idea. You need to trust me on this, okay? You need to run at me and step onto my hands and I'll try to help launch you over.
What?
There's no other way to get across. You can't launch me and there's nothing else to grab onto.
Okay, just give me a minute.
We don't have a minute, Lily. Lily, trust me.
Okay. We did it!
Get aboard. Okay, you can get across this. Yeah, you can get across this. Never mind your fear of heights or anything. It'll be fine.
Come on, Adam. Don't look down. Just watch me. You can do this, Adam. Just keep your eyes on me.
Come on. Nice job on the jump.
Nice job yourself. I've seen you get worried going on the roof. Climbing over a bottomless pit? Good job.
Thanks. Alright. So what do we have to do here?
I don't know. It's gotten quiet on the other side of the door, though. You think he just left?
Either that or he has another way to get in here.
Good point. Let's hurry. Looks like just a big, open, mostly empty room.
Except for that large cloth or something over there. One door in, one door out. You want to do the honors?
Wait, what?
Well. Congratulations on the physical test. Now comes the mental test. We've made some changes to both of you recently, and that will become apparent here. In front of you are 3 large red buttons. All 3 of them open the doors in front of you. However, one just opens the door harmlessly. One kills Adam, and one kills Lilly. Of course, you could sit there and spend hours making your decision. We, however, have a much stricter schedule, so we added a bit of motivation for you. You've already escaped him once, but he usually prefers to catch at least one before you jump the gap. As you can guess, the timer above the rising cage is going to be counting down. When it hits 0, we let him out. You have 30 seconds. Good luck.
What do we do?
I don't know. Press a button.
I don't want either of us to get killed.
I don't either, but if we don't press something, he'll get out.
I can't press it.
Fine then. I'll do it. Alright. Here goes. You okay?
Yeah, I think I'm fine.
Okay. Okay, so I guessed right.
Congratulations, Adam. Lucky guess. You'd be surprised how many can't bring themselves to chance a death of themselves or a loved one. You did, with little hesitation. Interesting.
Feels too easy. There's gotta be a catch.
And I'm willing to bet it's on the other side of that door.
Also, what happened to the thing hitting the box? It just gave up?
Oh no, he's definitely still there. He just can't hear you right now. I'd suggest you move forward, or I may let him out against my better judgment. I'll be fair here. You only have one more test. Finish it, and I'll let you out, and it'll all be over. I promise. I'm a man of my word.
Alright. Here goes nothing.
One more. I'd still like to know how we got here.
It doesn't matter. As long as we can get out.
I don't trust him, though.
Neither do I. But it's all we have unless you want to stay in here with whatever is in the box. Oh, come on. Why the lights?
I can't see anything.
I know. Here, take my hand. Whatever you do, don't let go.
What now?
We need to chance it. On the other side of this room is probably a lever or switch or something. Maybe something to bring the lights back on. But we'll take it slow. If either of us slip on something, the other will need to help pull them back. Hopefully.
I'll go first then. It'll be a lot easier to pull me than for me to pull you.
Good point. Alright. You lead.
Wait.
What?
Is there somebody else in here with us?
I don't know. Do you hear anything?
I don't know. We'll keep moving.
What?
We hit a wall. It feels like all the other walls in this place. Okay, we'll go left. Wait, I feel something. Feels like a handle.
Does it move? What?
Adam!
You passed a quick physical test and a very simple mental test. Let's see how you pass an emotional test. Lilly, you are no longer required for the next phase. Kill her!
No!
You, however, rest now. We have much to prepare for.
Hey everyone, just wanted to take a few moments here to say thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the story. Also, thank you to Madame Raven for doing the voice lines for Lilly. It's been wonderful working with her and playing with someone else's vocals for a change. Also, this story is being featured on Dr. Creepen's channel as well as a multitude of other great talent. So, if you're interested in listening to a ton of other small content creators, I'll leave a link in the description for that video. Seriously, go check it out. There's a ton of great narrators on there, and he does all of this to help the smaller channels get some exposure. Also, I want to thank all of the wonderful people who ran and directed that collaboration and made sure everything was managed properly. Also, I want to give another thank you to Creepypasta Adam, who gave me an invitation to be a part of this collaboration. All of their links will also be in the description. Now, before the video ends, I want to talk about the story for a couple minutes. I feel like I should kind of explain some stuff because there were some things that didn't exactly turn out how I was originally planning. Now trust me when I say I know this, the story is heavily rushed. The story was originally planned to be twice as long, if not over an hour. There was supposed to be a lot more information about what's going on, but I had to cut some corners to get the time to fit for the collaboration. Things like the 30-second room was actually supposed to be more like 5 minutes, along with a whole puzzle I already made for it. There was an additional scene before they got to the room with the pit in it, and there was way more planned for the flashbacks along with a bunch of other stuff. Sadly, I just had to cut a bunch of it out to make it fit. However, if you heard it all the way to the end, you'll know that there was a part 2 planned. That has been changed. There was supposed to be a part 2 and possibly part 3 planned, but I think with how it turned out, I'll just combine what I planned on doing with what was next and just make it a really long story. Just basically revamp the entire thing. It's going to take a while though. I'll basically need to redo this whole thing with the added stuff, then finish fleshing out the next parts, then get actors for it all, and then comes the production side of it, which I'm still learning. Long story short, pun intended, it's going to take a while, and I don't even know if I'll be able to get it done or even started next year, especially with all the other stuff I already have planned. Have no fear though, I plan to eventually get around to it. I just want to do some other stuff first, stuff that I don't want to give spoilers on. I will say, this thing took roughly 20 hours of editing, tons of playing with left-right audio, and it's been a fantastic learning process. I've never done anything to this degree, and I've learned so much from this project, it's actually ridiculous. It's one of those things that even now I can look back on the audio and already know I can do it better. So if anything, even if the story didn't take too well, I've learned more than enough to feel like it was worth it. There's a lot more to talk about regarding next year, but that'll all be covered in a later video. Keep an eye out for the first, as that'll be a big video update about stuff this year as well as stuff for next year. Also, I'm still working on the first snow video project, so keep an eye out for that too. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. Once again, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you all have enjoyed it, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful night.